you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing this look using 5 products and I cannot wait for you to see it. So if you like this look and you wonder how it all came together, keep watching. So let's get started. I have polled you guys on my Instagram account. If you're not following me, go ahead and follow me. I will make sure I put something on the screen for you guys. And I asked you guys to give me 5 products that you wanted me to use to create a beautiful, easy makeup look. So here's what we got. Concealer, brow pencil, thank you, blush, lip color, and mascara. So I am going to only use those products. Now I will say for this video, I'm going to layer with products. So for example, with the concealer, I'm going to do concealer for my whole face and concealer to brighten under my eye, things like that. So I'll be using a lot of different products in the same category, if that makes sense. I apologize in advance because I have my TV playing in the background to outshine, but like there's some kids running around in my apartment. There's some kids running around in my apartment building and they're loud. And so that way you won't hear them. My TV is playing, but it's playing like Sarah Jakes Roberts. So at least y'all get a good word while we do this makeup, okay? So first things first, we are going to prime the skin. And I need to get my brushes. But I think I have everything here. Okay, so for primer, we are gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty True Matte Pro Filter Primer. And that's what we'll start with. All right, so first things first, we're going to go in with the brow pencil. We're going to use the Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. This is one of my favorites. And I might pull you guys closer, but I really want to show how I get my brows to look the way they do. Okay, so I'm going to look in my mirror down here. But you'll see it. So it's all a bluff. It's all a bluff. It's sad you never thought I was good enough, but I called you Ace your kingdom and it's all a bluff. I've been thinking, 'cause I don't wanna waste my precious time. Brows look good, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Juvia's Place concealer. This is in the number 5 as my all over concealer, as well as my cleanup for the brow. And I just realized I have none of my brushes. I'll be right back. Wow. Here we go. All right, I'm taking my fluffy brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Look at that. That Juvia's place is so good. It's like skin. Okay, so going back with my makeup, my brow pencil, excuse me, because I definitely just like wiped some of that off. We're gonna just fill it in here. There we go. That looks good. All right, so now that we've done that layer, we're gonna go in with, this is my NYX Can't Stop in Cappuccino, and we're gonna go ahead and blend this out. I'm just gonna go over. Really good. Wow, my brows look great. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. Ooh. All right, that looks really good. Okay, so concealer, under eye concealer is done and good. Concealer on my lids. So you guys picked concealer, check. Brow, check. And let's see, we got blush, lip color, and mascara. Wow, so y'all didn't even give me like much. Okay, that's cool. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place blush palette, and this is what I'm gonna use for the eyes as well as the face. Something like this. And we're gonna actually do a couple of things. I'm gonna probably use like all of these, but I am gonna start with my Neo shade, and that'll be what we use as the transition. It's a nice chocolate brown. It's really pretty, and it's obviously highly pigmented. Using this on the face, it could serve as a bronzer or a deep blush for like those sultry, you know, nights and stuff when you want to be really cute for like a day night. So we're just gonna windshield wipe it all over. That looks so good. Wow. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do there. So you're gonna take a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm actually gonna go in with Toby, and y'all know I love this like orangey yellow color. So you see it on the brush, and I'm just gonna, same thing, windshield wipe motions. More on the lid than anything, and right in that crease. Okay, so you can kind of see nice little ombre. Add a little more. I'm just gonna like pack it in at this point. Now we could leave it there, but why would we? So getting a flat brush, you're gonna take something that looks like you're gonna take, this is a blending brush. So you want something flat like this. And we're gonna go in with this pink color here. Zane, I haven't used her in a while. She's very pigmented. And I'm just gonna like pack her right here. She's definitely giving, you know, sunset, but tropical. And I'm just gonna add a little more in that right there. This will be great with lashes, but we don't have this. So I'm gonna actually go in with my Toby, that yellow color again, and I'm just gonna blend where Zane met. Okay, and taking a blending brush, so something like this. Well, this is a salt crease brush. You're gonna take this. I'm gonna actually go in with this deep color called Abby or a B, and that's what I'm gonna use in the back. That back lid. Wow. I really wish I was like using, you know, lashes. Okay, so that is the eyes. So because of that, now I'm gonna take my blush brush and I'm gonna go in between Toby and Zane, that pink and that orange color. And then I'm just gonna warm my face up, so it's not too rosy, but it's still like something. And if you want, you can go in a little bit with the Neo and make it a little warmer. But I think this looks so good as is. All right, so blush is done. Now we are going to go in with mascara, and I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. Why I always end up picking this one is because it's double-sided, so I get the best volumizing look with my lashes. So you can use this side for your bottom or your top, and then this is really to curl and lengthen. So you can kind of tell the spools are different. So this one, that one I just showed you guys are more for curl and length, and then that first one is more for volume. So before we add volume, we're gonna do curl and length at the top. And when I take it, I'm just gonna wiggle as I curl. Like, do y'all see that volume? Okay, and lastly, you guys gave me a lip color. So I think obviously we're gonna have to do a little nude action. So for my lips, I am gonna give y'all, okay, so I'm gonna actually ombre. So using my NYX XXL lingerie color, this is in deep mesh. I gotta be careful because, you know, it gets a little messy. This looks really good, y'all. And I'm just gonna add a tiny little bit. I want a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna add my Anastasia my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood. This is a really light nude. hold on, y'all. This term. There it go. Okay. Okay, I think we got somewhere. It got muted. Woo, honey. I'm gonna add a little more because it's not. It's like the bottom lip is just not moving. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna stop messing with this. This is the look. I am liking it. I think it's really, for 5 products, like I have a whole face. This looks really, really good. I do think we had a little bit of a lip fail, but we cleaned it up. We made it work. And I think this is really, really pretty. Again, 5 products. So we only use concealer, the Juvia's Place in shade number 5, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in Cappuccino. Brows, I use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Pencil. Blush, again, we use the Juvia's Place Hair and Blush Volume 1. Obviously, it's worn and torn because this thing is messy. And again, I only focused on these 3, but I use this in the back part of my lid. If I wanted to, I could do a highlighter, but because it's technically not a part of the 5, I didn't want to do that. Lips, we even in the malfunctions, we used the NYX lingerie, NYX lingerie XSL in the shade Deep Mesh, which is similar to Protector in the Maybelline Super Matte Stay Ink. We use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color. This is in the shade Be My Baby, with a little bit of hit and miss with the Pure Hollywood and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick. So I like how this finished after we got things together. What do you guys think? I think this looks really good. So with that, let me know what you think. If you would also do this look with just using 5 products. If you think I should do this video again, maybe swapping some products. Also maybe using bronzer, maybe not using like a brow, which please don't ever wish that upon me. But yeah, I hope you guys like this so much. It came out really well. And friends, until next time, be well, do well, and be safe.